Hey everybody, William.the.writer here, coming to you back from my car. It's July's 22nd, a Saturday, and the reason I'm filming from my car right now is because I'm about to go to the dealership. There's been something going on with my air conditioner. It's going on and off. Unfortunately, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and when it does work, only like shoots out moderately cold air for about 30 minutes. So in California, it's really hot actually. We've been having triple digit weather, like in the hundreds. And if I'm driving like an hour to work and an hour from work. So after working 10-hour shifts, the last thing I really want to do is to be just driving 1 hour in a car in 100-degree weather. It's really miserable, and I need to get this fixed or else I am not going to survive this summer. So I am expecting to be there for a while, so I did bring some things to work on, some books to read, my story Bible, if you've seen in my last video. So hopefully, if I am there for a while, I get some work done. Hey everybody, Will the Writer here. Just kind of doing a follow-up from the previous day. Today is July 23rd. As you can tell, it is a different day. Wearing a different outfit here. I did get a haircut, so yeah, just getting on to what just happened. Funny thing, it was at the dealership. I was there for pretty much the whole day. So pretty much I was there at 7 a.m. because the dealership I go to, what happens, there's a lot of people waiting. So I went there at 7 a.m. knowing that they'll be open at 7:30, and there's still about 4 or 5 cars waiting ahead of me. But I was still able to check in a timely manner. And I know that what I know from previous times when I was there, I I would have to wait a long time. So that's why I brought my stuff there. As you can see, um, I brought paper, pen, binder. I bought some snacks, an energy drink, just so I could be, just so I'm able to be there mentally, I guess I should say. If I didn't want to spend any extra money or stuff, I know that's a little bit stubborn, but I was gonna drop a lot of money. Checking out what's wrong with my AC, so I was trying to save up as much money as I can. And so I'm there. So I'm there. They tell me there's something wrong with the AC condenser. I can't. At least they figure out what the problem was. And so I'm actually out of there by about 3:30. From 7:30 to 3:30, that's pretty much 8 hours over there. And so, the guy who helped me out, the service person, said, yeah, it was blowing cold air when he was pulling it up, which is great. That sounded like good news. But when I was rolling out the parking lot, I turning it on and I'm putting my hand over the vents, so kind of like this here as I'm driving. And so but I'm just noticing, like, yo, it still blows like hot air, like, but I'm still driving around. Maybe it just takes a little bit to get the hot air out. And so what happens is that the hot air, it's just all hot air, just no cold air or anything. And I'm already like sweating. It's here in California. It's triple digits. It was like 103 degrees. So I'm just like sweating and boiling. I called the dealership, spoke to the service desk person, and he said just go ahead, pull it on through. And so when he checks it out, he's just like, yeah, there's usually like a sound when you turn the fan on, the AC on. Mine is a knob, so when you turn it on, there's usually like a click you hear, and like I forgot what he said. It was a type of fan, and he wasn't hearing that, so he somehow the coils just like uh, zapped out, just kind of zapped out. So just so happened we just had a defective air condenser when we ordered it, and because my car is an older car, it had to be back ordered. If we ordered through the dealership itself, it would have took like a week or so. And like I said earlier, it's triple digits here in California. So and I have that long commute, 1 hour to work, 1 hour from work, and the past few days I just been baking in my car. So there was like no way I was gonna wait another week for that. And so he said he's gonna put in an order on he's gonna put it in his order. Hopefully, it comes in on Monday, and hopefully, I could get it in by Monday. Get in, everything's all sorted out by Monday. He said it was gonna be free of charge because that should have been like taken care of already, thankfully. But it's kind of like Murphy's law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Total complete waste. I know a lot of you guys are just thinking about why can't I just go home. For me, I like to know like as soon as possible what's wrong with my car. Sometimes when I'm at home, I am I don't necessarily pick up the phone call or something because I'm always worried about scammers and spammers and stuff. I always get those calls, and so I probably won't necessarily pick up right away. And also, like I can't help but like worry. I can't help but worry and can't really do anything pretty much if I'm trying to make a decision like that, or make any decisions that has to do with my car. So I just thought out. So I was just planning to be there all day. Be a perfect time to do some writing, some work on my outline, do some reading. I What I took back from the writing at the dealership was I did again write 3 chapters, which is fantastic. I felt like I'm going way ahead of schedule. My weekly goal was to outline at least 1 chapter a week. So getting 2 or 3 chapters outlined in that one day was golden. It gets me ahead of schedule, and then it also kind of helped me plan out what's going to happen in future books or later on in a chapter. So that definitely that space and time did help me out figure out some things out. And again, also reading a Storm of Swords, the third book in the Song of Ice and Fire. Then also kind of reading about the Borgia. Um, if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, it is part of Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, the Borgia. So it's just one of those things I was fascinated in. I do have a Kindle Unlimited account, so those history series called Captivating History, they're free with Kindle Unlimited. So I had to devour that as fast as I could. I think I still got about an hour and a half more reading, so that's totally fine with me. And one thing I kind of forgot was I forgot to bring a charging bulb. I did have the wire, but I forgot the charging bulb. So next time I go there, I gotta bring a charging bulb or at least a charging battery pack. Just because I was getting a little bit worried that that if I was just mentally drained from writing, or I just my eyes are hurting from reading, I was gonna be a little bit bored out of my mind. You know. So next time, yeah, definitely got to double check to bring a charging block or at least charging battery pack. Yeah, so that's my take on riding at the dealership. While I wouldn't spend, I didn't really like spending my whole day at the dealership, especially when I still gotta get my AC fixed. I did like the fact that I was able to outline about 3 chapters, and I was about to did some extra reading, which is always great for me, all in one day. Um, hopefully next time I go to a dealership, it won't have to take two trips. Hopefully, whatever I need fixed gets to have fixed. But the service guy was nice. He felt really bad that I was waiting there all day. And like I said, it's Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. You just kind of have to take those as it comes. And thankfully, he said that time, the next time that we get that service, it's gonna be free of charge. So that's always a thumbs up. Let me know about your times in the dealership. Did you guys get any writing or reading done at dealerships? Is there any other places that you have written before? I've seen a lot of cafe writing vlogs, library writing vlogs, which is great, but maybe there's just other different places, people had thought of writing. Please leave that in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That way you get notifications on my latest videos and you're able to follow me as I try to make it as a writer. Anyways, keep writing and have a nice day.